When you think of Canada, you probably picture friendly people, maple syrup, and endless forests. But hidden in those forests, mountains, and icy waters are killers, silent stalkers, venomous strikers, giants that can crush you in an instant. And here's the twist: the deadliest animal isn't the same everywhere. In British Columbia, it's an ambush predator watching you from the shadows. In Newfoundland, it's a 1,000-pound beast that follows the ice right to your doorstep. And in one province, the deadliest creature isn't even a predator at all. It's smaller than your fingernail. So let's go province by province, from the Pacific coast to the Arctic tundra, and uncover Canada's deadliest animals. Some will shock you, some will terrify you, and one might be crawling on your skin right now. Hiking in the rainforests of Vancouver Island, you may not realize that something is watching you, silent, patient, and closer than you think. Facts and danger. British Columbia is home to about 4,000 cougars, the largest population in Canada. Vancouver Island alone holds 600 to 800 of them, making it one of the densest cougar habitats in the world. Cougars can sprint at 70 kilometers per hour, leap 6 meters vertically, and kill with a single neck bite. Attacks. In the last 100 years, BC recorded 5 fatal cougar attacks and nearly 30 non-fatal. Around 100 to 150 cougars are destroyed each year after conflicts with humans. Most victims are children under 16, making cougars one of the few predators that seem to target the smallest and weakest. Number 2. Alberta. Grizzly bear. Deep in the Rockies, grizzlies dominate the trails. Unlike cougars, they don't stalk in silence. They charge with terrifying speed. Facts and danger. Alberta holds about 700 to 800 grizzly bears, mainly in Banff, Jasper, and Kananaskis. Adult males can weigh over 350 kilograms. Despite their bulk, grizzlies can run 55 kilometers per hour, faster than a racehorse at short distance. Attacks. Since 1990, 8 people have been killed in Alberta by grizzlies. Most deaths occur when hikers stumble into mothers protecting cubs. In the split second before a charge, experts say lying flat and playing dead can save your life. But if the bear sees you as prey, playing dead won't help. Number 3, Saskatchewan, prairie rattlesnake. The prairies look calm. Wide skies, golden grasslands, but beneath the grass lies a coiled surprise. Facts and danger. The prairie rattlesnake lives in southern Saskatchewan's river valleys, grows up to 1.5 meters. Venom contains hemotoxins that destroy blood cells and tissue. Attacks. Bites are rare, fewer than one reported per year in Saskatchewan. Fatalities are almost non-existent thanks to modern treatment. They don't always rattle to warn you. Sometimes they stay silent and strike without a sound. Number 4. Manitoba. Wolf. In northern Manitoba, nights echo with howls. Wolves rarely attack humans. But when food is scarce, boldness grows. Facts and danger. Manitoba has thousands of wolves, mostly in boreal forest and tundra. They live in packs of up to 20 individuals. A wolf's bite delivers 1,500 pounds of pressure per square inch, enough to crush bone. Attacks. Extremely rare. The most famous fatal wolf attack in Canada happened near the Manitoba-Saskatchewan border in 2005. Alone, a wolf is cautious. In a pack, they surround prey. And the feeling of being encircled in the wild is unforgettable terror. Number 5. Ontario, moose collisions. Driving along a dark highway in northern Ontario, the road feels empty. Then, suddenly, a shadow looms. Taller than your car, heavier than a pickup truck. It's not a predator chasing you. It's a moose, standing right in your lane. Facts and danger. Ontario has over 80,000 moose, mostly in the north near Thunder Bay, Sudbury, and Timmins. They weigh 400 to 600 kilograms and stand over 2 meters tall. When struck by a car, their long legs cause the body to crash directly through the windshield, often deadly. Attacks, stats. Each year, Ontario records hundreds of moose vehicle collisions. These crashes injure dozens of people annually and have caused multiple fatalities, making moose far more dangerous to Ontarians than any predator. Moose are peaceful grazers, but here's the twist. In Ontario, you're more likely to die from a moose encounter than from all venomous snakes, wolves, or bears combined. Number 6. Quebec. Black bear. In the forests of Quebec, especially north of Montreal, black bears are common backyard visitors. Most flee, some don't. Facts and danger. Quebec has one of the world's largest black bear populations, about 70,000, weigh up to 270 kilograms. They lose fear of humans when fed or exposed to garbage. Attacks. Fatal black bear attacks are rare, but do occur, like the 2000 cottage attack north of Montreal. Unlike grizzlies, black bears sometimes hunt humans deliberately, stalking for kilometers before attacking. Number 7. New Brunswick. Wild boar. Deep in New Brunswick's forests, you expect moose or black bears, but what you might meet instead is far stranger. An animal that doesn't even belong here. Facts and danger. Wild boar are invasive escapees from farms, now spotted across the province. They weigh up to 200 kilograms, armed with razor-sharp tusks. Unlike most Canadian wildlife, they don't flee from humans. They'll stand their ground and charge. Females can produce 2 litters a year, each with up to 6 piglets, meaning populations explode fast. Impact and statistics. Around the world, wild boar cause hundreds of injuries and dozens of deaths annually, not to mention millions in crop damage. In Canada, they're already destroying fields, tearing up forests, and threatening native animals. Here's the unsettling part. Experts call wild boar the most invasive species on Earth. In New Brunswick, they aren't the deadliest animal yet. But if their numbers keep rising, they could soon outrank bears, coyotes, and even moose. Number 8. Nova Scotia. Eastern coyote, coy wolf. On the windswept trails of Cape Breton, a shadow moves in the brush, larger than a normal coyote, more confident and not afraid of humans. Facts and danger. Nova Scotia's coyotes are hybrids, part wolf, part coyote, called coy wolves. Larger than coyotes elsewhere in North America. Attacks. In 2009, one of the only fatal coyote attacks in North America happened here. A young woman hiking alone was killed. Coy wolves adapt quickly to suburbs, scavenging garbage and stalking pets. They may be the future predator of Canadian cities. Number 9. Prince Edward Island. Black-legged tick. No roaring predators here. Instead, danger is microscopic, waiting in the tall grass. Facts and danger. Black-legged ticks spread Lyme disease. Symptoms range from fatigue to paralysis and long-term joint damage. Stats. Cases of Lyme on PEI have steadily risen over the past decade. The deadliest animal in PEI is smaller than your pinky nail, and you might not even notice until it's too late. Number 10. Newfoundland and Labrador. Polar bear. On Labrador's coast, sea ice drifts bring the Arctic's top predator right into fishing villages. Facts and danger. Polar bears can smell prey 30 kilometers away. Adult males weigh over 600 kilograms. Attacks. The government fields 30 to 60 polar bear incident calls per year. Documented tent and camp attacks show just how fearless they are. If a polar bear decides you're prey, no weapon, no wall, and no playing dead will save you. From cougars in the west To polar bears in the north, every corner of Canada hides its own deadly threat. The wild doesn't forgive, and it doesn't forget. Respect it, or risk becoming part of the story. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next deep dive into nature's deadliest.